If you think you've seen all that Oahu has to offer, this hike might surprise you. Today, we're heading into Wahiawa Hills, one of Oahu's lesser-known adventures that's packed with lush jungle scenery, stream crossings, muddy trails, and some seriously beautiful views along the way. Now, fair warning, this isn't one of those perfectly groomed tourist hikes. If it has rained recently, expect a lot of mud and lots of hills, hence the name of the trail. But honestly, that's part of what makes this hike so much fun. As we made our way through the valley, surrounded by towering green mountains and the sounds of flowing water, it felt like we had stepped into a completely different side of Hawaii. We're bringing you along for the entire adventure, sharing trail conditions, what to expect, and whether this hidden gem is actually worth adding to your Oahu bucket list. If you enjoy hiking, travel, and outdoor adventures, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and come chill with us as we explore Wahiawa Hills.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Good morning! Happy Saturday! We are doing our weekend hike, and we're doing it with a friend or three friends up at Wahiawa Hills. First time doing this hike, and it's gonna be an adventure. Let's go. Before we get too much further, let's talk about what we're getting ourselves into today. According to AllTrails, Wahiawa Hills is roughly a 4-mile loop with about 1,400 feet of elevation gain. By the time we had finished, our watches showed just over 5 miles and around 1,572 feet of climbing. And honestly, this trail feels every bit of it. Located within the Ewa Forest Reserve, Wahiawa Hills is known for its relentless ups and downs. There really aren't many flat sections. Instead, you're constantly climbing, descending, crossing streams, and navigating muddy terrain. Along the way, the trail winds through beautiful forests filled with eucalyptus trees, paper barks, towering ferns, and dense tropical vegetation. You'll also cross the Kaukonahua stream several times, though conditions can vary dramatically depending on recent rainfall. It took us about 4 hours to complete the hike, including plenty of stops to enjoy the views and capture some photos along the way. And from what we've seen so far, we're definitely earning every one of those miles. And just a few minutes into the hike, we were already dealing with the mud. If you've watched our channel before, you know that we don't mind getting dirty, but Wahiawa Hills definitely delivers when it comes to muddy conditions. And the funny thing is that this is only the beginning. Not long after starting the trail, you'll come to a split, and we decided to head right, which is generally considered the more challenging direction because it gets some of the steepest descents and climbs out of the way early on. Now, I personally had a bit of a slip up early on in the trail, and honestly, it was more of a user error than a trail issue. There was a section with a tree crossing where previous hikers had carved out footholds to help you get around it. And for some reason, I decided I didn't need those footholds and thought I could just wrap myself around the trunk and step over it. Big mistake. The tree was incredibly slippery, and before I knew it, I started sliding down. Thankfully, I was able to stop myself with a little help from my friends before anything worse happened. Luckily, the only thing injured was my ego. So, if you do this hike, learn from my mistake and use the footholds that are already there. Trust me, they're there for a reason. After dusting myself off and laughing it off, we continued on our adventure. And not too far into the hike, we did come to our first stream crossing. Thankfully, the water levels were low and crossing was pretty straightforward. But that was definitely something we had on our minds throughout the day.
Hi, Karina.
This is a challenging terrain hike.
But if these guys can do it, we can do it.
They have 4 legs, I have 2. After the stream, we were greeted by one of the steeper climbs of the day. Luckily, this section was relatively dry, which made a huge difference. I can only imagine how slippery some of these hills become after the rain. And one thing I really loved about this trail was how often the forest would suddenly open up to the beautiful overlooks. Just when you're focused on the next climb, you're rewarded with incredible views of the surrounding valley and rolling green hills. All right, so let's get the guys' opinions on what they think about the hike so far. Let's see. David, what do you think of the hike so far?
I feel like the hike is definitely challenging, but fun. Not challenging to a point where you can't do it yet, but it's kind of like pushing. You have some nice incline. The floor is a little wet and muddy, which just means you just have to take your time in those areas. We had a nice river crossing. We had to jump over a couple of trees. Almost lost you on one of those, so I'm glad you're still here. But yeah, you know, I feel like it's not a hike for everyone. This is someone who wants like a little bit more of a challenge, kind of like fun, but pushing yourself. Yeah.
Nice. All right, Nate, what do you think?
It's beautiful and isolated and helps you feel alive. That's why we're here.
What do the doggies think? If you're not a fan of backtracking, you'll probably appreciate that Wahiawa Hills is a loop trail. So instead of turning around and retracing your steps, you're constantly seeing new scenery, new sections of forest, and new terrain throughout the hike. Going into this hike, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect. Wahiawa Hills isn't nearly as well known as some of Oahu's more popular hikes, and honestly, I don't hear people talk about it very often. What surprised me most right away was just how peaceful it felt. We had the trail the entire morning to ourselves. And even though you're not far from civilization, once you're under the canopy of trees, it just feels like you're a world away from the busy beaches and tourist hotspots that most people associate with Oahu. This is a completely different side of Hawaii, and that's something I really appreciated throughout the day. One thing I wasn't expecting was how much the scenery kept changing throughout the hike. Some sections felt like a dense jungle with towering ferns, massive trees, and thick vegetation surrounding the trail. Then suddenly you'd emerge onto an open ridge with sweeping views of the valley below. It created a really nice balance between being immersed in the forest and getting rewarded with those bigger panoramic views. And because you're constantly climbing and descending, the perspective is always changing too. Every overlook seemed to give us a completely different angle of the landscape. And as the trail continued, we found ourselves tackling some pretty deep descents. In a few places coming back out, the ropes definitely came in handy, especially with all the mud. But if you are going to use any of the ropes, just make sure that they're in good condition. There were some areas that we decided not to use the rope. And in one area where there was a steep climb back up, we did decide to use the rope. So just make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings and the ropes that are there for your safety. And throughout the whole hike, we were keeping an eye out on the weather. We were kind of rushing towards the end. The skies were starting to look a little darker. And because this trail involves multiple stream crossings, getting caught in a heavy rainstorm wasn't something we wanted to risk. Hi, here I am. It's a hard hike, guys. I like it. I really don't like it. I like it. I love it.
Easy. Ready for this next part?
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm gonna time myself and see how long it takes to go up.
Okay. Just be smart and be careful.
I'm gonna send you up 10 minutes sooner so then that way I don't pass you.
Here's the rope, guys. This is when you contemplate all of your life's decisions. Like, why did we decide to do this today?
It's easy. It's
Yeah.
training.
Training the mind.
Thoughts so far?
I like that we were beating the rain. I wouldn't want to do this in the rain or mud. What about you? Your thoughts?
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy, let's go.
Lead the way.
One thing that really helped me was using the exposed tree roots almost like natural stair steps. So instead of trying to power straight up the hill, I just focused on moving from root to root. And I felt like it made the climb feel much more controlled and enjoyable, if you will. Was it steep? Absolutely. Was it a workout? Most definitely. But it was also a really fun way to finish off an already incredible hike. This was really a lot of fun, mentally challenging and physically challenging. It was exhausting, but so worth it. As we made our way back to the trailhead, muddy shoes and all, I couldn't help but think this was one of the more underrated hikes we've done on Oahu. Is it the most iconic hike on the island? Probably not. Is it the tallest, steepest, or most famous? Definitely not. But if you're looking for a trail that combines a great workout, beautiful forest scenery, stream crossings, rolling green hills, and just enough adventure to keep things interesting, Wahiawa Hills delivers. For us, this hike ended up being just over 5 miles, more than 1,500 feet of elevation gain, and 4 hours very well spent. And despite all the mud, I'd absolutely do it again.
All right, you guys, we just got done with Wahiawa Hills, and I would say it was super challenging. It was about 5 miles, and we did it in about 4 hours. The challenging part really is the terrain. It was not so much the muddy part. There's a lot of leaves, which makes it more slippery, and you have to really beat the rain because the stream can really rise. So we were lucky enough that we did beat the rain. It looks like it's gray outside right now, and I had fun. It was just very challenging. What do you think?
Do I feel like I was challenged? Maybe just on a few parts, but I didn't think it was that hard of a hike, to be honest. When I'm looking to do a hike, I like to be involved, so that involves scrambling, climbing over trees, sliding down a couple of muddy spots. To me, that's fun. You know, we did 2 river crossings, a lot of cardio going up and down, kind of got lost off of the path just for a little bit, and luckily AllTrails told us, hey, turn around. But I didn't think it was that hard at all. If I had to, I guess, give that a difficulty, I'd say intermediate. But I think what you said though is it really depends on the terrain, because it had recently rained. It was a little bit muddy, so you had to go a little bit slower. But to me, it was a fun hike. Like, I would highly recommend that hike for people that are looking to go out and somewhat challenge themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Like, none of the drop-offs were too, like, death-defying.
No.
They weren't like, you know, but I thought it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It's probably one of my more favorite hikes on the island, I think, but, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, definitely fun. Just a little bit, I think it was just the terrain. A lot of climbing, which was fun, and then the slipperiness. I think it's just slipperiness I'm not comfortable with yet, but I'll get there.
How many times were you wanting to turn around?
Okay, so I did want to turn around, I think 2 times. I think it was 2 times.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Let's go. Let's turn around.
Yeah, well, because I had fallen, I almost slid off of a tree trunk down onto the death of my life. And
Experience. It's a story.
So
That's why we go on these adventures, for stories.
For stories. Yeah, that's true. And I make
push yourself.
I make for some good stories. Definitely fun though, and we really had fun with Nate and the dog. The dogs are just amazing. Like they'll just go and go and go. And
I want a dog like that.
Stormy's gonna be so upset you said that.
I didn't say I don't want Stormy. I'm just saying it's nice to have a dog
that can hike and
that can hike. It was super cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to have them on the hike with us. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Hike complete. Time for a treat.
So if you enjoyed today's adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and come along for the next one.